miwili. Ndio tuulizane, we were here last year, you told us we are here, where are we now? How many new roads? How many new water projects? How many new electricity connections? Because that is the only way we can engage with the people and explain ourselves and our agenda as government. Kwa hivyo mkutano wa leo ni mkutano ya maendeleo. Najua mambo ya siasa, there are people here from different parties. But today we are not discussing party politics. We are discussing the development agenda of the governing administration. Najua pia tuko na mateso ingine kidogo ya kisiasa. And by the way, it is not unique in Meru County. It is everywhere. Political issues, political differences, they are normal because politics is competitive. Na watu wamekosana hapa, wanang'ang'ania viti, that's okay. So today is not our day to discuss our political issues. Kwa sababu, if we mix the agenda we are discussing today with our political differences, our people will lose. Today we want to discuss how to unlock the stalled road projects, how to add more water projects, how to add more power projects. If what we want done is done, our people will benefit. Isn't it? In between, they will choose somebody to be a governor, another one to be a senator, another one to be an MP, but that is a political process. It must be separated from Tumeona tumechukua muda kidogo na viongozi wetu, tumekubaliana leo sio ile siku tafadhali. Wakati because it will be terrible for the people of Meru County requested the people watu yetu hawatatusamea. They will never forgive us, isn't it? So leo mtaniruhusu sio ile siku. And unajua shida sio hawa viongozi, shida ni supporters. Ndio wanachochea ndio wanawaambia mheshimiwa lazima sijui useme, lazima uonekane. So today amkubaliani na mimi? Amkubaliani na mimi? The problem of every politician, me included, is my supporters. Hao ndio shida ile kubwa. Zao ndio wanakuchochea, lazima uonyesha misuli, abana. But in the process, if you are a leader and you allow to be excited by your followers, you lose the focus. You lose the focus. And the eyes of the people are on you because you are the leader. You must lead. So mimi nimeshukuru. We have agreed that today let us focus on development ya watu yetu. We will have another opportunity many times to discuss many other things. When President Ruto was elected and sworn in on 13th of September 2022, the economy of Kenya was in very bad shape. Many people, especially those who are in Azimio and other groups, They think when we say the economy was bad, we are trying to attack the previous administration. It is not true. The economy was doing badly because for 1.5 years, the entire country and its economic activity was shut down because of COVID-19. That is what destroyed our economy. Ile COVID, kwa sababu tulifungiwa kwa nyumba mwaka na nusu, karibu miaka miwili. Si ni kweli? Hakuna biashara inaendelea. There is no business. Hotels were closed. Transportation came to a halt. Nobody is working, so there is no productivity. So that is what destroyed our economy. By the time President Ruto was taking over, 1 shilling was exchanging at 165, 167 to the dollar. And it was losing value every day. Food prices were increasing every day. Unga hii ya ugali, 2 kilos ilikuwa 250, 260, 240. And if food prices are high, that's a major political and economic crisis. That's why our friends in Azimio were doing those demonstrations about unga. Because food, if people cannot get food at affordable prices, it becomes a political and economic issue. For the last 2 years, President Ruto has worked extremely hard to turn around the fundamentals of macroeconomic stability, in the sense that the broad economic variables that influence the cost of living, which were going haywire, are moderated today and they are under control. Let me explain. Unajua mtu akitoka pale Nkobo ama pale Maua ama Betunguu ama Charia ama Kerua, atauliza sasa mambo ya dola inahusu mimi nini? How does the dollar or the strength of the shilling, what is the connection between the strength of the shilling and myself? Ile vitu watu yetu wananunua pale Meru Town, most of those items kwa maduka ya Wahindi, they are imported products from abroad. The people who import those products import them using foreign exchange, mainly the dollar. If the shilling is weak, the person bringing those items will use more Kenya shillings to import 1 container. And therefore the price of those items to our people will be very high. If the shilling is strong, to import 1 container, you'll need less shillings per dollar, the prices will be moderated. That is the connection between the common mwananchi and the strength of the currency. If the shilling is strong, the shilling will have more purchasing power, and the products that are required in our household will cost less. Today, the shilling, which was exchanging at 167 against the dollar, is at 127, 128. Today, the price of unga, 2 kilos, which was 230, 240, 250, 260, is somewhere between 100, 110, 120. Today, the inflation, the escalation of prices of essential commodities, which was at 9.6% monthly, is now 3%, 2.9%, 2.7%. Interest rates for our business people. Najua ule mtu ako na kabiashara kake somewhere hapo Meru, ameajiri watu 3, 4. They need affordable credit to expand their micro or small business so that they can employ a few more people. Interest rates were very high. You have seen today interest rates in the commercial banks have started coming down. All those interventions, reducing interest rates, reducing inflation, strengthening the shilling, reducing food prices, has not happened by guesswork. It has happened by hard work of President Ruto and his administration. Very painful decisions we had to make. So the revenue we were collecting, we were applying it to stabilize food prices, to stabilize fuel prices. Remember, fuel prices had gone up to $2.17 a liter. And today now it is in the region of 165, 167. So that is what has taken our 2 years. Heavy lifting, hard decisions. And today, what remains now for the remainder of the term, 2.5 years now, is now to build on that strong foundation of a strong macroeconomic performance to roll out programs and projects that will easily now increase the amount of money in the pocket of the individual. Hiyo ndio biashara tumebaki nayo. Si tulisema pesa mfukoni. But you cannot have programs for increasing household incomes when inflation is escalating, when the shilling, the currency is weakening, when interest rates are high, when food prices are high. Therefore, most of the money went into subsidized fertilizer. And today, for the first time in 16 years, Kenya will not import even 1 bag of maize. When we came into office in 2022, we had to give permits for importing 10 million bags of maize. The second year,